Hey there guitar players, it's Anthony here at Cutting Edge Guitar, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you another cutting edge rock guitar lesson where we're going to be looking at concepts for improvisation. So one of the things that we can do with our favourite scale here is the minor pentatonic scale. We've talked about that a lot so far in this video course, and one of the things we're going to do today is give it some sort of sequence so that you can get a pattern that works through that scale and then has some kind of exit on the end of it, which will turn it into, like I say, a concept for improvisation. So the sequence that we're going to look at, we're going to take our A minor pentatonic scale, which is this shape, 5/8, 5/7, 5/7, 5/7, 5/8, 5/8. Anyone who's been following me on this course so far should absolutely know that inside out and should be knowing all of the other 5 shapes of the scale and all the rest of it. We're going to do this thing in shape 1 because it's the old favourite that everyone knows, and then I'll talk about other things that we can do with it for my members over at Cutting Edge Guitar. So the sequence that we're going to do is we're going to play up 3 strings of the scale. I'm going to do this with hammer-ons, okay, as well, because it has a nicer flow for the kind of style that I'm going to be using this in, which I'll talk about in a minute. So we're going to go 5/8, 5/7, 5/7, hammer-ons. Pick the first note on every string, then do your hammer-on. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come back on ourselves 1 string and then repeat that sequence. So you go back a string and then go up 3 strings. So it's the 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string. Again, we're going to go back on ourselves, go from the D string up to the B string, and then down to the G string, up to the high E string. So a way that you can practice this is to do it in those little chunks. So you can go then back, back, back. And then you can eventually put it all together, and what you want is for it to all sound smooth. Now there's a couple of different ways that you can play this sequence. So you can play it as a 16th note feel, where to a beat you'd be getting 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 1 E and 2 E and. Or you can play it as a sextuplet feel, which is groups of 6 note per click or beat or whatever you're playing against, where you'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. I can't speak and play at the same time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick on a backing track and just play this over that backing track. I'm going to go for a bit of a funky fusiony type vibe today, and I'm actually playing over a track in G minor, but I am going to use the A minor pentatonic scale against it. I'm going to explain why that works for my members at Cutting Edge Guitar at the end of this video. So if you want to know why this is working and what's going on with all of this, check out the links below. But here's the backing track. And I'm going to play that sequence in the 16th notes first. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to play it in the groups of 6s. Again in 6s. 2. So I'm going from that A minor shape and then I'm moving downwards into G minor, and as I say, I'm going to talk about that for my members over at Cutting Edge Guitar. But the short of this lesson, guys, is that is a really cool sequence that you can use in metal, rock, funky, fusiony type backing tracks like the one I was just playing over there, etc. It's a really, really versatile kind of sequence. So use that if you want to see the tab for it and all of that stuff. All of the links for it are below. That's all for this lesson here on YouTube, guys. If you want to see more explanation about this concept in HD video format and get Guitar Pro, PDF, audio downloads and more, check out the links below, where you can become a member at Cutting Edge Guitar and get way more access to these kinds of lessons and all of my advanced tuition products. It's support from people like you over at the Cutting Edge Guitar platform that will allow me to keep making lessons like this for YouTube and more. If you want to see more lessons like this, make sure that you like the video, subscribe to the channel and turn the notification bell on. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another lesson sometime soon.